here in a couple seconds.
Hit run cartridge now.
You're live.
All right. We're about to play some good old Ristar. Before I start, I want to tell my story on how I got this game, how I bought it, or my parents bought it for me. I never forget that during the week, a long time ago, I say about 1995 is when this came out. And my parents throughout the week said that, Derron, you want a new game? We'll get you a new game. So in my mind, my first game I wanted to get was Battletoads and Double Dragon. Never forget that. And I remember that weekend we went out of town somewhere. And I remember it was I don't know if it was Montgomery Ward or Walmart. I don't know what store that was, but I do remember going in. It was at nighttime. And there was a whole rack of Sega Genesis games. And I was looking for Battletoads and Double Dragon for Sega Genesis, but I couldn't find it. I was very disappointed. Yeah, it's a very good game. I was very disappointed, so I had to get something. So I don't know why Ristar caught my eye, but it did. And now I thought it was gonna be like a sorry game, but it turned out to be a very good gem for its time. A very good gem, and I wasn't disappointed. So I'm proud to have my boy Ristar back again. Now I'm finally gonna play it through, beat it.
Bite you, Sparky. I'm a bite you, Sparky. I'm a bite you, Sparky. Did you turn it off?
Turn it off, bro?
No, I think the HDMI.
Unplug. Too much blast processing?
It's too much, brother.
Put the cartridge in.
Is it another way?
Probably need to reset it.
Signal.
That's weird.
There you go. Put it right there.
Yeah, it's on.
Okay.
When they start over,
No.
okay. That's right. You can edit this. Well,
We're live now. It's not the same.
yeah. All right, here we go.
Did you want to know a fun fact about Ristar?
What?
Is that they were undecided if they were gonna make him the real
Right.
You know how like Mario is the guy you think of for Nintendo?
Right.
They were uncertain about Sonic, yeah. So they were thinking about Ristar, but they weren't for certain, so they just stuck with Sonic.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember you telling me that story. That's crazy, ain't it?
It is crazy because I'm like, play Ristar, it's okay, but it's like, dude, that's probably not something you want to be like your mascot.
Well,
You want someone with attitude, carries the blast processing ability, get you excited.
I say Ristar probably out faster than Sonic.
Dude, he's only fast because you had to collect all these stupid stars. That's it.
I'm telling you.
Like,
It's like you go
Sonic is
faster than
fast.
Sonic.
Sonic is fast with or without the rings, dude. That's what makes him magical.
Okay, I'll give you that, Sam. Because Ristar is pretty slow walking, man. He can't jump very
I
high.
mean, it's not so much a slow, it's more like a brisk. It's like he's a good jogger. It's like he likes to briskly walk around.
Yeah.
Now, you did tell me something about the game. You said it's different in Japan, right?
It's a little different. Yeah.
There's different bosses.
Same bosses, just they kind of look different.
Like more menacing or more like, eh?
Yeah, you can say that. I mean, it really, the change wasn't even that necessary. I don't know why they did it for. But
It's SG. It's really good.
don't know why, but like as a kid, like I never could get into this game. Like I've seen people play, and I was just like, eh.
Really?
I think you told me about Derron. Probably at New League.
Probably so.
That's probably why you want to play Battletoads, because I told you about it, rented it one day.
Oh yeah, Battletoads, that was a good gem, I'm telling you. Battletoads Stuffed Dragon.
I can't think of whether it was Don video or it was a takeover video that I rented that game.
Yes, I. It's smart. Yeah, you got to take a man. You know it. Smart. You know, maybe it's just me, but I'm a little upset that it took this long for a game that's being delayed.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like we kind of knew it was going to happen. It's more like just let us know now.
But that's the problem. Like, it shouldn't have taken this long for an announcement like that to be made. Like, that should have been something that should have been done back in, like, the beginning of May.
A couple months ago.
Like, it's better to be safe than sorry instead of just, oh, you know, we'll hope for the best and, you know, get people to show up, you know, even if the stuff isn't, you know, really cleared up.
And people making plans, especially people making plans and hotel reservations and all that.
Right. Because for those people that, you know, are coming out of town, you know, now they gotta try to scramble to get stuff, you know, moved and everything like that.
Right.
So it's bonus station.
Yeah.
My question.
That's what I'm saying, like, they were going for like a Sonic film.
See how he just shows off in this game?
Derron.
Uh-huh.
You know, if he really wants to make us mad, play Mega Man right in front of us.
Oh yeah.
Actually, that doesn't make me mad. It's kind of,
No.
it's actually kind of enjoyable.
It's almost like evil. It's almost like we should worry about this. Not
That is like, that is one series I do want to actually like play, like
What's that?
play them all and try to beat them. But it may not be 100%, but no, I really do. I genuinely want to beat a Mega Man game outside of Mega Man Legends.
Never beat a Mega Man game before?
no.
Well, okay, I
Freaking ridiculous.
let me correct myself. A console Mega Man game.
That's what I meant.
No,
No?
I could probably beat Mega Man Soccer. That counts.
You beat me? Well,
I'm saying it because I know you hate that game.
yeah.
It's literally on the box says Mega Man Soccer, and you're like, I wonder if it's gonna be any fun. Like, you don't even like the sport at all.
Yeah, I know
It's
what
not
you
even a
mean.
real sport.
yes sir.
I wonder if anybody out there was watching Backlash last night. I sure was.
Oh well.
Did you catch it?
Yeah, I caught up with it.
Did you see that amazing matchup? True.
Yeah, that's my boy. I love Drew.
I have to ask one question.
Yes sir.
Are they trying to make Lana like half bigger? Like she's
No.
too tan, and the way she's dressed is like, is this supposed to be some new gimmick? Like it's just a little different to me.
No,
But the whole thing where she what happened at Backlash and she interferes, it's almost like you could call it, like you saw this happening like a mile away. So it's almost like you knew he wasn't gonna win it, but it would just be like, how? Kinda sad. Like he should have won it, but just they said nah, we're good.
little laggy, but I think I can do it.
Look, each stage you gotta find a box.
Bonus. Yeah, each bonus you just find the treasure.
It was about an hour-long game.
I would say.
I don't know, I mean, I was curious. I'm guessing you're still on this first stage.
Yeah, this is first world stage 2. And then after this is the boss, first boss.
By the way, I saw that monitor-looking PS5
Router.
router looking, and I'm like, so that's the new big thing we're gonna get excited for? A router?
Mm-hmm.
You had all this time to make it look sleek and cool and different. You're like, I'll make it look like my mobile. Alright.
Technically, it is different. They got that aspect.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a different color, so that's always cool.
You're really reaching for that one, aren't you? Really reaching for that, so Ordnance Edge, it was a good match. It just went too long. The whole like multiple finisher thing, that was kind of a bit gimmicky. I didn't really care for that. Like how like it was like, oh, I'm gonna hit a rock bottom, I'm gonna hit a stunner, I'm gonna do a leg drop, this, that, and the third. That was kind of like took away from the match. I mean, and I get where they were going with the whole greatest wrestling match ever. Because with all the finishers, you're like, oh, this is great, you know, like you get to see this finisher and that finisher. And it's like it's supposed to bring back all these 40,000 memories. But you don't need all that to have a good match.
They told them that last night.
This is World 2.
At the end, they decided to say, let's just do a Charlie Brown kick and finish it off. That was perfect, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I do appreciate that you like the SummerSlam banner. I mean, as you can see, you know, we're all wrestling fans here too. Perhaps maybe one day you could do a battle. Wait, did you play Battletoads and Double Dragons yet on the NES? I mean, if not, you can always try.
I think you did.
I don't think so.
Wouldn't hurt to play it, you know, one day.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You have the Sega one, or is that just me?
Well, I got the Super Nintendo one.
Yeah, I was like, I have a Super Nintendo.
I mean, I like all versions, really, so.
I do. Yeah, absolutely. Don't have a Sega one.
So basically, if you collect all the bonuses,
It's not too bad.
Sega Genesis.
I have that one. It's almost like a. You have to have it on your Sega Genesis. It's like it's so amazing. I know everybody hates that game. It's like Spinball. How can you hate Spinball?
I mean, it's different, but I'll kind of like it. I do.
So I think it's crazy that you gritted it, hated the game. You got super ticked off. I came over your house. So I told you how I got pretty far. And you're like, how are you doing this? I'm like, Ron, how are you beating Mega Man? That's the real question I want to know. How can you beat that dumb game and I can't beat it, but I can beat Spinball like it's no one's business? It makes no sense.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So you've actually beaten the game?
I got pretty
Mhm.
far. I got
Sam.
I know. I mean,
no,
Sam, he got far.
I can get pretty far at Sonic Spinball. No lie.
He was doing things I ain't never seen before.
Derron was getting kind of mad. I was like, why are you getting mad about? We're friends. Like, I just get to play a game with you. Let's just change the game before you get ticked off. But your mom asks why you're mad.
I can see why you got upset with that game.
It's a good game. Sonic, dude.
Not all Sonic games are good games.
Okay, Sonic. Was it Sonic Jam? Yeah, I'll give you that one. That's Sonic Jam. Probably not the best one you wanna.
It could have been better.
You can only do so much, buddy. You can only do so much. No, Werewolf. Knight.
Sonic and the Black Ring. Or Sonic and the Secret Ring. Sonic and the Black Knight.
Yeah, the Werewolf one. I got it here. Or the
Sonic 06.
Yeah, we didn't have to think of that one ever in our lives.
Ah!
Sonic Colors was fun though. I like that one. Good game. Speaking of Sonic, I forgot the movie's out right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Been out for. Yeah, no.
You know, I don't usually see people get too excited, but see my brother get excited for The Last of Us Part 2, it makes me like I don't know how you can get excited for a game that you already know you're gonna beat. It makes no sense. But he assured me it'll be 30 or 40 hours. I was like, I doubt that. Like, it doesn't only kill zombies.
Same way that you get excited for No More Heroes.
Yeah, like
But it's a game you can beat.
not everyone can beat. Only people who grew up in the Blast Crossing area can know the difference.
So watching he get excited for a game that he can beat, but you can't.
That's what it's different.
I mean, if that's the case,
The
then
crazy thing is, I asked him, like, you're getting excited for a game you don't have to promise you. Like, what kind of vehicle, buddy?
oh, here we go.
I'm just
I'll buy you. You don't buy it. You know, let me tell you, your brother.
every time I say this,
If your brother buys you, if your brother buys a PlayStation 5 and throws it in your face,
he would no. First of all,
that would be pretty fun.
no, because I'm gonna get it before him. Every time I do that, like you got that look like a sad counselor's like, why do I have to deal with him every time he comes around here?
I mean, just every time, like
You know, I'm
like,
kidding though. When you take it way too serious, I'm like, it's gonna be okay, Reggie. It's gonna be alright.
I mean, because you're using that same recycled joke again, over and over.
I use it once in a blue moon.
Once in a blue moon, you do it every time Jonathan gets something. You're like, oh, I don't know how you're gonna play it on this system. It's not like you own it.
I sound like that. I sound like that.
That's what you do. That's like your
Gosh.
thing. Like, so if you didn't get the retro on it, it'd be like, oh, well, I guess you can't play the Sega Game Gear games, but you got another system to play them on, huh?
If you know they're ancient. If you know, that's what we're doing out here in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Just attack each other.
Yeah. What we do on Mondays.
That's what we gotta do. It must be Monday Night Raw if he's attacking me.
Must be Mondays.
Must be Mondays. Is this because you knew I was right about what I said earlier?
Was.
About how I told you like Rick was better than and or Bonner was better?
No. This has nothing to do with your quote-unquote claims of being right, because you never mentioned.
I did.
No. You never, not once did you say, oh yeah, I know Drew Duncan. No. Don't give me that BS.
I told you that I don't think Bobby's gonna win. You're like, no, he's gonna win it. And then,
And when was this, like, when did you claim this?
you know what? When the next time this happens again, I'm gonna have to record it, or at least have it written down on paper saying I said this on this day. No, and I'll put my name on it because obviously we don't remember the conversation.
No, I don't remember the conversation. If I did, then I would say, oh yeah, Sam, I remember you saying that. When?
It wasn't that long ago, I'll tell you that.
Must have been, because I don't remember.
But the last time we hung out.
Yeah.
It's been a hot while, buddy.
It's only been a week, guy.
It's been a little longer than that, buddy.
It's been a week.
Oh.
We literally hung out last Monday. We went to Game Exchange.
Yeah, I went earlier.
Hey, find out that we had it. Okay, so.
Okay, I don't know why you over there by trash. Come here, son. Come here.
Don't be
Come here.
like that.
Come here. I don't want you to get that stench on you.
I want you to smell on top of it.
You smell something. We anticipate the garage when he leaves. Don't worry, that's not the smell of Ruckus.
Oh, wow.
Ruckus is outside.
Active bait, not an active bait. You got pretty close on that one.
I just want you to know, this is love right here between me and Sophie.
No, that's a little, almost third is indecent in some counties.
That's indecent.
I saw that weird video you got tagged to, by the way, and I questioned, like, would you ever really do that?
What, carry her around?
Like, in a weird baby satchel.
Yeah.
So you don't do that to Sophie, but you won't do that to Sparky.
Sparky don't like anybody feeling, bro. Ever since he came home a little less Sparky-ish, he don't like it no more.
He kind of like flipped the guy. I mean, what can you blame?
We wanted to keep it, we had to.
Well, I technically have to, otherwise they don't live as long.
No, it's not that, it's just the, city kind of frowns upon, right?
Have it as a magnet.
They want to, keep that population down.
Probably that's just a dangerous society.
Here's the second boss, a shark.
You know, I remember Street Sharks?
Mm-hmm.
Were the one already?
Yeah, also personal.
It wasn't that bad. Okay, can you answer me this question? Why is it that Biker Martial Mars has a game, even though it's a heavy racing game, but there's not one for like Street Sharks?
That's a good question.
Okay, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Which ones was better, Biker Mice from Mars or Street Sharks?
Street Sharks was one more interesting. Biker Martial was kind of cool, but I mean the whole thing, like from being from space, like.
Biker Mice from Mars was kind of adult a little bit too.
It was too weird. What's up?
Ah, that's funny.
It is like a shark.
No. Some guy posted a picture that he spent $200 on a Vita. Spent $200 on a Vita 3 months ago, and Atlas released Persona 4 on Steam. In case you didn't know, Persona 4 came out on PC Saturday.
Oh my gosh. I forgot about this already today. So, a game I made, not a game I made, a game I streamed.
Stars 2?
Yep.
Yeah, I got shared by some video games. But like, I still don't understand this. Like, no. Like, why is people going crazy over pineapple paste? Why?
Wait, is that current stage right now?
Yeah. It's coming out during the summer. But I don't understand. Like, that's the problem.
No, I didn't see this guy, Drew.
That's who I was telling you.
My bad.
Sure.
Hey, I agree with him. Sakamani is one of the best in a while. I agree, that was a good one.
Okay, so the Boneyard match, that, as strange as that sounds, I kind of enjoyed that match.
I didn't even see that match.
For WrestleMania?
I didn't watch it. And the weird thing is, you told me to watch it, and I said the idea sounds stupid.
I think the Boneyard match was probably the best match of the night. Edge and Orton was Edge and Orton was alright, you know, at WrestleMania.
Okay. Do you think the match from last night was good, or do you think the WrestleMania one was a lot better?
WrestleMania was better. Is that where you're supposed to throw that?
I can do it.
I'm still gonna have to ask myself, like, if I was in the audience attending this, and I'm watching Edge and Orton, and they're like, the greatest match ever, I'm like, I don't know about that, dude. I disagree.
Well, we all knew.
It was the best match on that pay-per-view card. I'll give you that.
That's debatable.
Oh, wow, you really enjoy the whole ninja fight, random crap of Street Profits and the
Yeah, I ain't care for that.
No, actually, I already told you my favorite match was Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley.
Regardless
That
of
was the
how
match
it
of the
ended, it was actually a good slobber knocker. Like, Bobby went and really stole the show. Really gave Drew a run for his money. I was happy to see it because Drew needs a moment to really. He has to come out of nowhere, really fight hard. But my gosh, dude, like I felt like they could have done a lot better for ending. It's like y'all cheaped it.
You know,
You cheaped it.
and, you know, honestly, maybe it's just me, but there was a part of me deep down that was waiting for Otis to come out and cash in Money in the Bank.
I
He
forgot
still
about
has
that
it?
too.
Yes.
Yeah, he still got it.
Holy crap.
Like, that would have been something, like, even though he said, like, he's not gonna, like, do one of those surprise things, but I'm like, dude, like, just do it. Like,
Just
You know
do
what
it.
makes me laugh? They called Chelsea, Zack Ryder's fiance, who's no longer part of WWE, to use their pool for a segment with Otis and Mandy Rose. And Zack was like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, you fired me, but you want to use my pool and be slick about by asking Chelsea? Like, she wasn't gonna tell him?
I'm not gonna lie.
Like,
That's
she
kinda,
should have told him no.
that's messed up, but it's hilarious. at the
It's
same
messed
breath.
up, and she should have told him no.
Well, see, also keep in mind, too, that Zack Ryder is really good friends with Miz and Morris.
I get that, and he said he meant Otis, he's a nice guy, and I'm sure Otis is a nice guy, but at the same time, it's like, you just fired me,
Take this part.
but you want to use my pool. You're a billion-dollar company, but you want to use my pool. Really?
Well, that's also a thing, like, you gotta take, you know, it's kind of flattering, because it's like, you know that, hey, like, my pool is good enough to where y'all want to use it in something. Versus going to, like, a public pool and using that. Pardon. But actually, since we're talking about actual wrestling and everything like that, the plan is to have main event come back Saturday.
I'm probably not supposed to tell you this, because I'm pretty sure you're either going to get annoyed because I told you this, or because you're like, you're just impatient.
Maybe pregnant?
No. No. You know how you said, like, it'll happen with the whole thing versus Undertaker?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm impatient, so I'm technically going to make that one of the matches going to be going up on August.
Oh, that's fine. You can do it.
It's not going to be like... And what I mean by that, it's not related to what you did, because there's obviously no storyline in my matches. They're just book matches. So...
Oh, so no time machine?
No time machine. Well, actually, no. That's the funny part. It's going to be different. It's going to be like I'm going to call it the old school edition. And so it's a one time only of the Get Down Gaming, where I'm making like old school wrestlers fight each other, but it's the kind like you wouldn't see too often, like Sting versus The Undertaker. Like obviously we never got that match, even though we could have. But you made Sting versus Triple H, which makes no sense to no one. I'm gonna make that match. Technically, I already made that match on Game 87, but that's neither here nor there. This will be different. This is exclusively for us, and I'm gonna book something else. But I wanted actually your thoughts on something. Is there a match that you wanted to see that never happened between both companies? Top superstars that should have went at it at their prime. That way,
I'm surprised you haven't done Goldberg versus Austin.
well, that's the thing. Is like, do you really think that would be a real good match if you really think about it in hindsight?
I mean, if you put both of the wrestlers in their prime, yeah. I mean, granted, Goldberg kind of was a garbage wrestler, but
I mean, if you really think about it, I mean, William Regal kind of proved he can't really wrestle.
They showed did a good job hiding it.
And they did. But there's not like another match you want to see. Like, if this was pay-per-view, I would pay money to watch them go at it.
oh, mentioned Regal. What about Regal and Bret Hart?
Do you really think that's pay-per-view worthy? Like if you want to see it, like they're going to go at it for the title or something like that. Like,
It used to be a one-on-one match.
really?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
I thought you were going to say something like they already wrestled technically. Owen Hart versus Bret Hart, or Kurt Angle versus Bret Hart.
Yeah, I'm more able to see him Regal and Hart. Right, but it's your. I mean, you're the one making the matches. I mean, you do.
No, I know,
You do what-
but
you know.
it's always nice to get fresh opinions. Because you'll give me an honest opinion, you won't lie about it. You'll give me your honest take, and I respect that. That's why I asked. Even though you hire me up and tell me stuff, but I want to know what's going on, like what's going on in a certain review, and I don't know. And I was like me guessing what matches you're going to make or what's the story going to be.
Oh come on.
Because that's what makes it unique. I mean, I don't want to.
You still realize I'm still going to watch the show.
I know you're still gonna watch it. It's just if I tell you what's going to happen, it kind of takes the fun out of you being surprised. Because I want you to have the same experience that everyone else has, where you're like, "Oh crap! Like I couldn't see that. I didn't see that coming." You know, you probably swear down that you saw it coming.
And watched enough wrestling in the 90s that I have. Seen that thing too.
It's the third boss.
Okay. So you saw the interference of the Undertaker coming, the Sting and Ultimate Warrior match?
I would say I said something, but I just couldn't remember that.
So you also saw Rick Rude becoming the heavyweight champion?
He is ravaging.
But of all people, Rick Rude, not Hulk Hogan, not
Well,
Ric Flair,
If you think about it,
not Andre the Giant,
okay,
Undertaker.
actually, I'm sure I never helped the title.
Andre the Giant did help. He helped the WWE championship. He technically still held the championship. He successfully won the heavyweight championship.
That's what they gave me over to like
But a win is a win.
That's true. Huh. I'm still debating about that. I know we just talked about that last night too.
Turner probably beat the main event.
No, but that's a good idea. I'm talking about that's about Brother Love brought out Undertaker, but I told you like I could have sworn he came out with Dark Man,
Because he
And
was
this
on
is
the $1 billion team.
and this is before they had the ring master,
Okay.
aka stuff with the lost.
Okay, so the whole thing with the $1 Million Man, The Undertaker, coming out together was that The Undertaker was bought by the $1 Million Man because he had the urn. This was SummerSlam of 94, 94, if I'm not mistaken. 94, 95, somewhere around that time frame. I want to say maybe 95. That could have been 95. It was 95. SummerSlam 94 should have been Wembley Stadium.
I have to think about that. That's what the headline of the Ultimate Warrior versus Macho Man Randy Savage. I believe it was also that one. But it's our last one. Is one that had a lot of drug issues.
So yeah, so in 95, the Undertaker teamed up with Ted DiBiase because you gotta remember, you do remember that at the time, Kama Mustafa stole the urn, they belted it down, and they made it into gold chains for Razor Ramon. Kind of stupid, but you know, whatever.
I mean, hey, but that guy needs chain, man.
So they kind of like, you know, took the Undertaker's power away. And they ended up, you know, teaming up with DiBiase. That's when they did the Undertaker versus Undertaker.
By the way, what is your thoughts on that match?
Oh, the Undertaker versus Undertaker? I mean, for its time, it served its purpose. I mean, it was kind of like one of those things where you're like, are they really going to have like two Undertakers? And then when you see it, you're like, holy crap, like that guy does look like the Undertaker.
Well, do you remember the storyline between Kane versus Kane and
Yes.
Luke Gallows? I just found that out today. I did not know that.
That was match that fake came.
Yeah, that was Luke Gallows.
Was it?
I had no idea. I was surprised to find that out.
I wonder who that was.
And they supposedly Kane was thinking about retiring, but the storyline was so bad that he decided to stick around a little longer.
Want something a little bit better.
But my thing is that, you know, Luke Gallows isn't a bad wrestler, but to have him come out as Festus later on, and you guys are playing like Kane,
Really?
I mean, he wasn't that bad. I mean, if you go back and watch what, the Razor Ramon and Diesel guy, who was then played by Glenn Jacobs, I mean, that was pretty bad.
So I'm guessing you don't like biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits and gravy.
Made me a man.
Is that what that?
That's
Oh, biscuits and gravy. Yes, it was. That was their theme song.
It was. It was.
That is not their thing.
That's their
Yes,
theme
it was,
song.
Sam.
I'm gonna look this up.
Biscuits and gravy.
I'm gonna wait till you're done.
That's what it was.
Made me a
I'm
man.
gonna wait till
Jesse
you're
and
done.
Festus,
I'm
yeah.
gonna wait till you're done
Oh,
speaking. I'm gonna look
biscuits.
this up.
I'm gonna do it right now for you.
That's very disrespectful. He's trying to play games here.
You think we're lying?
I ain't lying.
You really think we're lying?
This one, yeah, I'm gonna think you're lying.
Made me a man. Oh, biscuits and gravy. Oh, I'm telling you.
And the weird thing, the only thing I found strange about that is that Festus will be in his weird like mindset, but once the bell rings, he was like ready to go, and I was
Okay.
like, okay,
Okay. I'm glad you brought that up
why?
because now I'm going to kind of bring that to a modern thing now.
A modern thing?
Yes, a modern. You know, there's another wrestler that kind of has a problem like it's like that, and it's funny that you know they don't mention that on TV no more, and that's Otis.
Oh, it is?
Yes. Otis used to have a thing like that where, like, you know, if you made fun of him or something like that, he would kind of snap.
His neck or something like that.
But he hasn't done that in a while.
It doesn't need to. That's Mandy Rose.
Doesn't matter. No, you don't just forget about something like that. It's like saying I have PTSD, and now all of a sudden because I got Sophie, I don't have PTSD anymore. That's a crock.
Christmas miracles.
Same
Like,
thing
you
with
don't just-
what's her name?
Like you don't just get rid of something because of something like that.
Okay, but do you honestly think that it made his character interesting?
No, it's not that it made it interesting. It's just it was part of his character.
Okay, but a lot of things were part of Kane. Like he used to wear the mask. He was, you know, he had to come out. Remember, he had to have that thing in his neck. He has to talk that way. They don't bring that up. No
Okay,
more.
I'm missing a
Funny thing is, a lot of people don't remember that. Only like
I don't know who you talk to that don't remember that.
well, think about how long we've been watching wrestling from a person like now these days.
Who are you talking to? Man? What 10-year-old do you have conversations
First
with?
of all, I don't have no weird 10-year-old conversations.
I mean, apparently people that you
there
talk
are some things like I can remember that sometimes, you know, I remember.
about wrestling.
I told you I've been watching since the 90s, dude.
Guys, I think I'm missing a bonus.
Where are you going, by the way?
I'm missing a bonus.
You trying to go for a perfect one?
What's the band count?
Might as well be.
Well, they say we go for 100% run.
But you was?
Yeah. You know me, Sam.
We're gonna be here for an hour or so.
What's wrong with that?
I'm good with that. Might as well play that Business in Rain.
Well, alright, since you insist.
You ain't.
I feel like we're somewhere if I can remember.
You know what happens when you assume?
Man, this is a PG show, sir. I know.
The mature button has been clicked on that, so
Okay.
if you're watching this, you know exactly what you're getting into. So when you assume, you make an ass of you and me. So it's time to make one of you.
Sounds like the 4-bit version of in the end of the 90s.
Oh, biscuits and gravy. Maybe all that I am. Oh, you think that's a bad song? Oh, I got one for you. I got one that even tops that. Ready for it?
So good to me.
Was that Chuck?
Billy and Chuck.
Billy and
Yes,
Chuck.
sir.
No, you know one that's worse than that? You remember the 3-man band with King Abbott and SW?
Yeah.
Hey, that be.
Recount, you mean?
That's what they're called.
Hey, Annette's watching.
They're
Hi, Annette.
so wait. Hey, what's up, Annette?
Hi.
Hold on. So they're not called a 3-man band?
No, that was WWE.
Okay.
That was Drew McIntyre.
That's
Drew
why I
Mahal,
get them
and,
confused.
Heath Slater.
But wasn't he started originally called the 1-man band?
It was 3-man band
It was
then.
three-man band first. Then when the other two got released, then he became a one-man. Yes.
Okay.
Crap. I messed that up.
But no, 3 Count was a better song. Take that. It's funny. He's a dangerous person. But if I were to see him now, but hey man, like if I get some pad on the ground, like keep your dance and do the 3-man dance. The 3 count dance.
Okay, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like I'm gonna be honest with you.
This is my profile picture.
No. I actually prefer WCW over WWE at the time.
Because their stillness was different.
No. They actually had
Let's see
a
if I
lot
can get
more
that
wrestlers
bonus
that I
again.
liked.
They had wrestlers that had potential, and they were on the lower card.
Right, like the Disco Inferno. Like Cliff Parker.
Oh,
Alex Wright.
gosh.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm telling you,
Like before Billy and Chuck, when it was Chuck Palumbo and
John O'Hare.
yes,
Yeah, Natural
They-
Born Thrillers.
they were
amazing.
an amazing tag team, and they weren't even used right. I'm like, you're a wrestling company, you don't know how to use wrestlers? What kind of crap is this?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like when WCW did 3 hours, their first hour was gold. Like it was amazing. And then it went to the second hour and it became like all story like Raw. That's when they lost me. I was like, ugh.
I'm gonna have to be honest. As much as promos are important, as much as story can be important, if it's important, it's like that was the main focus instead of the wrestling.
Alright. I'm gonna have to put a pin on that right now.
Why?
Because
That offended?
no. Because it sounded like you said something else.
What did I say?
The word you said was The word I thought you just said was not promo.
Oh.
Close.
No.
That's what I was like, what? Like, wait a minute.
I mean, it was penis.
Like, how did yeah.
I still can't believe they made that character. That is not what you're supposed to put on TV.
Well, at the time, different time.
Yeah.
Derron, you were watching it by then, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you gotta remember. I mean,
No, because remember he said he was watching late. He
2000.
Yeah, so it was. Oh, yeah. I think Vince was going away by then. So you weren't caught up on like when he first came out. That was like straight porn.
Oh, it wasn't.
Well, again,
That was straight.
Well, at the time, you know, you got a bunch of like horny teenagers watching the product. That's why they got people like Sable out there, you know, wearing like pretty much something no smaller than my hand.
You know, I'll never forget like some things, and yeah, like for teenagers, and you know, you're thinking with other things that you're not supposed to, but when you look at pretty much, but when you watch it now, it's like it's kind of bad. She really can't. Not nice to say, but she really can't wrestle. Like, she really sucks.
Ooh, Stable? Or not
Stable? Yeah.
When she came back in 2003, she sucked.
Yeah, dude, she was just
then she sucked.
yeah, I mean, she's.
Well,
I mean, it's the truth though. I mean, like she
wasn't
there for the right reasons like everybody else was. Just say that.
Well, yeah.
Oh no, man.
I give an example.
For some people, she was there for the right reason.
Okay, but let's be
Oh,
honest.
well, okay, I got you right.
I'll give you an example. Let's say that
Right,
the part was still like the Attire, right? Do you really think there'll be like female wrestlers as popular as it was, like you know Bailey or Sasha Banks or you know all these other kind of females that took a long time to get back to?
So you're saying if wrestling was still like it was back then, would they be like?
They would
not.
They would not. They wouldn't be on the card.
Oh,
they'd be on the card.
They'd be on the card. They're enhancement talent.
Yeah, but you know when the enhancement talent is basically like
jobbers.
Oh, not even just jobbers. You remember those? What was it? Bikini contests. Was it mud wrestling?
I don't know.
I think they did. I'm almost certain. Maybe this is a dream. They did a pillow fight fantasy kind of crap.
They did do pillow fights.
Okay, so that did happen.
Yeah, they did the pillow fight in the schoolgirl on Tuesday.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was like, yup.
Such a crime.
I mean, that's the thing. Is that like it's when you're a horny teenager, you're excited to see that stuff. But when you're like a wrestling fan who's older, it's like I can't even a wrestling girl.
Yeah, that's what I used to say all the time. I want to see all that.
Unfortunately, that's wrestling for you.
Cause that's like a Vince Ristar idea.
Speaking of wrestling, Edge does have a torn bicep. So
oh wait, he really does have.
Yes, he is legitimately injured. So he will be out anywhere from 4 to 8 months.
Oh, thanks, Jordan.
You really got injured?
Yeah, he really did.
Yeah.
You know, that's the one thing that kind of annoyed me last night was that, like, we all know the story that Edge was out for many years because of his neck problem, right? Yeah. And the entire match, Jordan moved. And I'm like, why? Huh?
Big Kick City?
It was more than Big Kick City. Like, he was trying to work on that neck again. I'm like, yes, that's what I want to see. You injure him again. No, it's stupid. Because if he seriously got injured again with the same neck injury, it's like, what was the point?
That's the whole purpose of a wrestling match is that you want to work on the weakest part of your opponent, which we all know is Edge's neck. That's the same like with Ric Flair, where he'll do a chop block to Mongo. Now, you know, Steve McMichael's holding his knee. Why would he go and attack his shoulder if he just went for the knee?
You know, when you think about it, there's only 3 horsemen. The 4th one is the manager.
No, there's 4 horsemen.
Who was the other?
That's why it's called 4 horsemen.
Don't press
not
it.
the 3 musketeers.
Don't press it because I forgot who I was watching, but someone's like, doesn't make sense because there's Tully Blanchard, the original one. There's Arn Anderson, and there's Ric Flair, and then there's
Ole Anderson.
I don't remember Ole.
Then there's J.J. Dillon.
JJ is who I remember him.
JJ was the manager.
Yeah, JJ was the manager. So,
And then you also had Sting as a horseman.
yeah,
What
You
is
had Manga, you had Benoit.
that's what it was, because they're like, Sting didn't make sense to make a horseman because he was a babyface, and they're the bad guys. Like, why was he with them? It makes no sense.
It was kind of a storyline thing. Like he wasn't a horseman for very long. Barry Windham was also a horseman.
What's his name? Horseman, or was it just a story that they were expanding about the show? Mongoose or
Steve Bongo, Michael, yes, he was a horseman.
I was like,
When they brought the horseman back, yeah, he became a horseman.
because I was like, man, you that guy that used to be a football player?
Yeah.
Like, got a guy who played the thing for the Bears to be a horseman? Getting that desperate now these days?
It's all about PR.
Yes.
It's the same reason why they brought Jay Leno in.
Now, speaking of celebrities, you know, I haven't heard you talk much about what's going on in AEW. Now, I know you probably don't watch the product like that, but you know that they're still setting up this whole Mike Tyson versus Jericho feud, right?
Yeah, no.
So, what is your thoughts about it besides this not really being something you know, really be that excited for?
I mean, it's good, again, it's good publicity for AEW to get someone like, Jabberjaw on their product.
But the weird thing is like, that's like saying, you know what, we get Mike Tyson, or we can get someone who's just like another old boxer. Who can you think of? Oscar De La Hoya. Think he's available? Well, I know he's not doing nothing. You can ask him.
Excellent. And alright, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, if I had my choice between Tyson and De La Hoya, I would go with Tyson.
Over De La Hoya.
Yes.
Why?
Again, money. I know that Tyson is going to bring me more money over Oscar. I'm not saying Oscar's not a bad fighter. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that if I had to actually go and say, hey, here's $100,000. I want you to take this $100,000. Go find me a boxer that will bring in 10 times the amount. You're not going to tell me that if AEW came to if AEW came to Cedar Park, because they're not going to go to Austin because I'll get into that here in a second. But if they go to Cedar Park and they say, hey, we're going to do our VIP thing for $400. You get your ringside seat, get a shirt, get to go hang out in our private bar, and you get an autograph from Mike Tyson. You're not going to tell me. You're not going to honestly sit there and tell me that you would not drop $400 on the spot for that. Because I'm not going to. I would. If I had the spare $400, and I got to say, hey, I got to meet Mike Tyson. Oh, sorry, Derron. I bet you damn Skippy, I'd do it. I sleep in the garage for a month on that one.
You do realize, like, I will go there, but you do realize you're gonna have to explain that to her, and you're gonna have to sleep with this guy.
I'm cool with that.
That's gonna work.
I'm 100% fine.
So you're prepared for that argument?
Yes.
Mentally prepared?
Yes.
I don't think so.
It's Mike freaking Tyson.
I know it's Mike freaking Tyson, and I still.
That's pretty awesome.
Nice. We saw this guy beat the crap out of half of America.
I would actually take a copy of Punch Out with me for him to sign.
Surprising he didn't beat the crap out of Don King for the crap he did. Yeah, I was supposed to date Don King. It's like the best man on the planet. Beat up Don King.
And I'm not gonna lie, like, I mean, even if you were to get upset about, oh, well, you spent $400 for that. Well, okay, well, we can spend it this way.
I would help you because if you say Sam, because I like AEW a lot. I'm a fan of both, but I don't know. I would go because it's front row seats.
That's no different. That's no different from saying, hey, here's $400. Shamar Moore's coming to town. You want to get tickets to go see him?
Oh crap! Now
Or
I remember that.
Idris Elba. If I gave you $400 and like, hey, he's coming, Silk the Shock is coming. I mean, no one really cares about Silk anymore. But
oh, that's mean.
Busta Rhymes is gonna be there. Tyler Perry's gonna be there. For $400, you get to meet all four of them. I don't care for Tyler Perry, but hey, $400 is $400.
Tyler Perry's not bad.
You know how I feel about TP.
Okay, yeah, his movies are. I question his movies because is it like it's almost like it's a weird stereotype. Like we've seen this kind of film before, and I'm like, shit, this probably been gone by the '90s. Like, why is it still here?
What is that sparking? What is it? Oh, so you beat the second stage?
You know what, Reggie?
Fourth stage.
I got one better than that one. Let's say it's at Cedar Park, and me and Unet can see Outkast reunion tour.
But that's what.
And they sing all their hits.
But that's what I'm saying.
I would pay money to see Outkast.
Oh. Where have I seen this before?
Sonic.
Mascot running down a hill. Snow.
See, now that was added. This scene was added in the U.S. version. That was in the Japanese version. Which I like that.
So it's gonna jump off the bottom and like front like a full of pile of snow.
No,
Derron, you have to admit, some of these levels are like Sonic levels.
they are. I admit that. This is one of my favorite.
It's a little weird because I'm like, yeah, I see what you're doing here.
One of my favorite levels.
Okay, but I don't know. I do question when they're gonna come back to Texas.
Eventually, yes.
Okay, now you did say something about they can only come to Cedar Park, they can't come to Austin.
Yeah. Yes.
What's the reason for that?
So the thing behind that is that WWE has a thing where if they come to a town, that they're the exclusive wrestling company that can come to that town. Now, okay, with that being said, that's not saying that indie wrestling companies can't come to your town. That's not what they're saying. They're saying companies like Impact, Ring of Honor, New Japan, like you can't come to that town and do business in that particular arena. Otherwise, you're going to be blacklisted by WWE. And so Austin, and see that's the other thing that a lot of people don't know this about the Frank Irwin Center is that when WWE comes to the Frank Irwin Center, they're required to have all their top talent on that show. If they're not, then they will not have a show there. Period.
So Brock Lesnar had a show.
Yes. So the last time they were in Austin for a Raw, Lesnar was there. It was mandatory that Lesnar be there. So any time they have a show like that, and there's like okay, let's say Roman Reigns is your top guy, and you say, oh, he's gonna be out, for like a suspension or something. No, he has to be there. Like you're gonna have to work it in your story where he shows up.
Mm-hmm.
If not, then go away. We don't want you.
Oh, that's
It has been like that since day one with the Frank Irwin, and I applaud them for that because when they first showed up and Hogan was on scene, Hogan had to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Austin had to be there. Undertaker, Triple H, Shawn Michaels,
So don't
all
you
of
think
it.
it'd be the same thing if they say, okay, we'll let AEW come here, but all your top talent has to be there. All the top talent has to be there. I gotta see Kenny, everybody.
If they were to go to the Frank Irwin Center and they had a deal like that, then yes, they would have to be there. Even if he's injured, show up.
But the crazy thing that makes me question is this, and I'm still amazed because you said like how like they do dark matches and how like it's different, how when you're watching it, it is a complete different environment I've ever seen or been in before. But my gosh, to have everyone say the same thing like this is nothing like a WWE event. I'm like, what do you mean? Like they don't do this kind of stuff. It's like
They don't.
And it feels special because it's like I've never in my life have ever been to a wrestling event. But to hear someone say like they don't do this at WWE, it feels extra special.
Yeah, so like with WWE, yes, they have dark matches. They have matches after the show is over. Fake. Not all the time, but they do.
It was like what,
But,
like 3 matches we watched for dark. It wasn't even that bad. They were good matches.
And then of course you also had fans actually get in the ring and do a match. You're not gonna see that in WWE.
By the way,
Crazy.
Oh my gosh, I'll never forget that. It was so weird. I've never in my life seen that. And you said you've never seen it either, Reggie?
No,
They don't do that?
they don't. WWE is not gonna do that
I would love to do
because
that.
it's a liability.
I'm not kidding around. Like, they literally did it. It wasn't even like a long match. It was like
What company y'all talking about now?
It was a couple seconds.
it was like 10 Mississippi's top.
So they had a match where it was Scooby-Doo and Jesus.
It was a guy dressed as Jesus.
Yeah.
And I was a little confused because he showed up before, and I was like,
I'll show you on the stream. Like I'll show you when you're done. It was pretty funny.
It was really
It was very
like,
entertaining.
wow.
Really?
Okay.
I mean, any fan, like, you have to be trained or nothing like that?
No,
No, like, it was, and the crazy thing is,
like he was just dressed up as it. It was like it was blatantly obvious. You know, it was like
he was throwing out like T-shirts. They were interacting with the fans. They were like, "Hey, thanks for coming out. We appreciate it." And they said like, before this happened, like, you know, we'll be back. And I was like, I would like to come back one day, like, but get better seats because I'm freaking short. That was the day when Jeff Cobb showed up and he beat the crap out of John Moxley.
right. Yeah, it's not like, and see that's the big thing about the big difference between WWE and AEW. It's that there's times where, you know, WWE's gonna have, you know, more matches.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 'cause there's been events where it's like not even like WrestleMania, but like a Raw, where they end up doing like 14, 15 matches, and after a while you're just like, I'm exhausted, like I'm tired of watching wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't want it to end because you're like, I'm enjoying myself.
That-
But with AEW, it's like it was probably maybe 3.5 hours worth of wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
But they also added extra stuff to where, you know, you lose track of time.
and you don't get bored.
Right.
Like, I don't think you said you were bored once. You didn't know who the people were, and I had to explain who they were. But it wasn't so like I'm not entertained. You were actually pretty entertained.
Right. I do like MJF.
Because he's like the old school heel.
He's like a mix of The Miz and Alberto Del Rio.
The Miz I can see got Alberto Del Rio.
The way he kind of carries himself, like, you know, the whole smart
Oh,
thing.
by the way, that's gonna end really soon with people Portland. Like it's showing so bad. Do you really think that the ticket sales are going to be high?
What's up, Jackie? So that's sister, by the way.
Oh, hey,
Do I see the ticket prices going up? Yes.
I hope not, man.
Yes, I do. It won't go up much, but it's going to go up. It's expected to go up. Solely because, I mean, they got to recoup that money.
Okay, AEW I can see that, but WWE, I don't
Same
think
as
so. They're a billion-dollar company. They're a billion-dollar company. And by the way, I have a question, and maybe I'm the one who's offended by this. So when I was watching a couple DDP matches, that's not his theme song,
Right, it's done.
and it's dubbed in a very crappy way. I'm very offended, and I'm like, yeah.
Because his original theme song was the instrumental to Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana.
Now, I found out that DDP was on, I think it was called at the time, TRL or whatever. They're promoting
come on.
Right? So they had Foo Fighters. Keyword is the Foo Fighters.
Oh my goodness.
Right? So the drummer was, of course, the original members of Nirvana. So he heard DDP's theme, and then he called his manager and sued him on the spot. Now, my thing is this. I get that it's your song, and I get you're supposedly being protected. It's a freaking wrestling theme. And it's the instrumental. It doesn't even have none of the lyrics.
Doesn't matter.
But you're going to be that petty?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
The song isn't even that amazing.
It doesn't matter.
I've heard that song. It's
Okay.
not that fantastic.
Okay, so let me explain to you like this. You make a video game. You made Ristar.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You made fine. You made Sonic Spinball. And you're proud about that because that's something that you put your hard-earned money, your sweat, your tears, and depending on how hard you type on the keyboard, your blood.
Now, this is the enemy. Sorry to interrupt.
Good.
This is the enemy that they changed. It's really supposed to be a cat.
Oh, that's right. You showed me.
Yeah. I mean, that would make sense to make an abominable snowman. I mean, I don't see what a cat has to do with this though.
But go ahead.
Okay, so your game is called Sonic Spinball. Now, I make a game. My game is called Sonic Pinball. Sounds the same. Looks the same. Only difference is that your character is blue. Mine's is purple. You have ooze. I got jelly.
I've seen, but the thing is, like, I've seen knockoff games
Right.
that look like it, and it doesn't really bother me. It's more of
But
like,
see-
I can tell.
But see, now here's the problem. I now am going to sell my game and make money off of it. Money that you should have been making. Because it's technically it's your stuff. You're not getting any money off of it. I am. Wouldn't that make you mad?
Yeah. At the same time, it's almost like, well, when you're in this kind of business, like, you know someone's going to copy off this.
And that's
Someone.
and see that's where copyright infringement comes into play.
Was that the end of the game?
Nope.
Because I technically steal your work. I make money off of something that you made. You have the right to that money. I don't. But I'm getting your money.
Okay, but my thing is this. Did he still have that theme song even before the study ended?
No, he actually changed it.
So what was it then? 'Cause
So-
it wasn't that, was it? What I'm hearing on Dirty Eat, and that wasn't.
No, that wasn't it.
So what was the original theme song then?
His original theme, well, after he did a character change, his theme was the instrumental to Smell Like Teen Spirit. If it wasn't, it sounded awfully close to that.
Okay, but my thing is that this.
It's like it's a blatant ripoff of that.
I mean, if you hear it clearly, yeah, but to me it's like, it's just him saying self-high five, and that's it, you know, whatever, that's it, the rest is just instrumental. Like,
Right.
that's the only reason why I like it, because it's just, so when I hear it, I don't think Nirvana, I think DDP now.
But then think about how much money WCW made off of that theme song. And even for the casual, like even for people that don't watch wrestling, they hear that they're like, oh man, I didn't know Nirvana, you know, like did something for wrestling. Now I'm interested.
I think that what's really crazy is that, like, couldn't WWE just buy, like, some part of that
What's up,
song?
Jose?
Couldn't he buy, like, something part of that song just so they could have it?
No. Because now you're gonna have to go back and pay royalties for every time that song is played in a show.
Is that why you don't hear the Ravishing Rick Rude thing?
No, you hear it.
You know, I found out that Sting was supposed to be part of the original NWO.
Yes.
Like, and he was going to be on board about it. Do you think that it would have made much of a difference?
Yes, it would.
In a good or in a bad way?
A bad way.
How's it a bad way?
Because if Sting would have joined the NWO from the get-go, then who would have been that person to stand up and say, hey, Well, the party didn't know you.
No, they said that Eric was talking to Hogan, and Hogan wasn't ready for the idea because he thought it would hurt his image. So the backup plan, which is Ace Simple, was Sting. And I'm like, that would have been interesting to have Sting instead of Hogan.
But then you're gonna have Hogan as the babyface guy that's like the Stone Cold.
Same spot.
Yes.
Hmm.
That's the whole point. Is that like okay, Sting's the reason why the NWO lost, even though I watched that match and technically it's a screw job, right?
Yeah, Hogan got screwed out of the title.
If you want to call it like that.
He did.
Oh, okay, I know he did. I saw the match. It wasn't that fantastic. There's still a question why everyone's like, oh, that's one of the best matches. I'm like, I guess if you like screwjob matches, I mean, there's not that much special about it. But if Sting left in his height, like, I don't really think that shit would have been that much in trouble.
Oh, they would have been in trouble.
No, think about who they had at the time. They didn't have no small players. They had big key players on board, man. They had the Steiners. I think LOD was with them at the time. But they didn't have no small people. They had Harlem Heat. They had top competitors.
So Harlem Heat was still billed as a. Alright. Kind of weird.
Yeah, I always thought that was.
So strange.
Like Harlem Heat is just a tag team. Like they're. I mean, granted, they didn't. Okay, so the only reason why Booker T was pushed as a singles competitor was because Stevie Ray got hurt. If Stevie Ray never would have got hurt, Booker T never would have won the U.S. title, not the U.S. title, the television championship. He never would have won the WCW title. He wouldn't be the Booker T that we see him now.
I don't know, man. Like, I can see Booker and Stevie Ray go at it for the heavyweight championship, and it'll be a great match. Because who's gonna be your greatest competitor that knows you well enough? It's gonna be your brother. Like that's a good match. Case in point, King Taker. Like when they wrestled, they called brothers such enemies. Goes you for the Inferno match or the Hell in a Cell match? I think they did Hell in a Cell match. I think they did First Blood, didn't they?
No, they did a Inferno match. They fought one-on-one.
I'm almost certain it was 14. I think that's the one Mike Tyson was.
Yeah, it was 14 when they first wrestled.
Yeah.
Come on, kill it. Kill it.
You know, if you could pick another stable that if you wanted to be like part of, I know I talk about like the Wolfpack today all the time, but if there was one that you would like to be part of and it's not that or DX, like who would it be? You think it'd be like the Heart Foundation?
Nation of Domination.
The Nation of Domination?
Yes. And it's funny that, you know, you brought up the stables because, like, I haven't had a conversation with a guy at work. And you're probably gonna be like, no. The most underrated wrestler in the Attitude Era, D'Lo Brown.
No.
Looking at the real
D'Lo
deal
Brown
now.
was way underrated.
He was a good wrestler, but I wouldn't call him underrated. He was a European champion several times. I think he was an IC champion.
Yeah, he was
I
European
could be wrong.
Intercontinental champion, yes.
But underrated?
Yes.
I mean,
Like, people really don't give D'Lo Brown the credit that he deserves.
No. He was a good wrestler. I think what hurt him was what happened, which was an accident. And that's not his
With
fault.
Ross, yeah.
That's not his fault.
What happened?
Ross
It was I think it was Sunday Night Heat, because I remember seeing the match, and he hit him I think he did something he wasn't supposed to. I think it was he did a spine buster, but I think he screwed up somehow. And there was an accident, and Draw says like he can't move, he can't feel anything, and D'Lo went and did his finisher, and then he went and got the paramedics, and everyone freaked out. I thought it was part of the storyline. I didn't know.
It wasn't. Okay.
No, but that's what happened to Draws. The thing is like D'Lo was actually a real good worker, I remember him a lot because I have a cousin and my brother-in-law. They would always call him like Tito Brown because like his head would be like that sometimes. Whenever he'll come out, he'll get that weird thing in his neck.
Yeah.
So we call him Tito Brown at the time, which would annoy him. But I think Tilo was a good wrestler. He had a few belts under his name. I mean, could you really see him at the time like going for like anything higher than IC? I mean, maybe not. Maybe back then, no. But if it was like now, like I would have got a shot, wouldn't he? I mean, Jericho's a small guy, but he held the championship several times.
It's like how you make the game look so easy.
I died playing a couple times.
I mean, you got this far.
Yeah, this 2 more stages after this.
By the way, do you still think that Adam Cole is going to stick around?
Yes, I don't think he's going anywhere.
I don't know, man.
Alright, so this stage, I'm not gonna lie, kind of reminds me of X-Men 2.
Yes. That what stage that was?
It's the preview, like where you had to run out of there and everything.
No, not that one.
Yeah, not the.
I forgot what it was, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yes. Not the one with Magneto. The one, oh my goodness. It's like, dang it. I think it's like stage. Hold on, let me look it up.
I mean, that game was creepy, man.
I want to say it was stage 4.
I think so.
Remember that one time that we were up late and Derron was on some weird elevator thing and it took forever for him to get through?
No, that's the last stage.
That was the last stage.
I hated that stage, man.
The Clone Wars back here. That was actually a really good game. Like, it's a shame that no other system really got that. But like, can you imagine like that was on the Super Nintendo?
Yeah. Music part was a bit more interesting.
Yeah. Again, not like it was a bad game. It was a fantastic game.
And that's awesome.
Very good game for the Sega Genesis.
By the way, we're getting closer to the final boss. Pretty. Gonna be a mid boss and then final boss. Two mid bosses actually.
Yeah, I'm very ready. And you know, bro, I got a little free too. It's for both y'all. I was asking a forward with this, and I debated about this because I think everyone will either say groceries or they'll say gas, but you know how everyone posts like, would you rather have like free gas for an entire year? Free groceries, like you honestly feel because you know you work at an HEB and Derron, like that Derron's like, you think groceries would do what you'd rather have for an entire year?
Yes.
Over free gas?
Yes.
Gas be high, dude.
Okay. And the reason why I say that is because if I know I can get free groceries for a year, then I can say, hey, you need to go grocery shopping. Like, okay, you said you're gonna spend $200 in the store. Give me that $200, and you can pick up anything you want in the store. Anything, any kind of edible item in the store, and I guarantee you it'll be free. It could be $100 worth of seafood. Pick it up and it's paid for free. You're not gonna tell me you wouldn't jump on that? I would. And see, the beauty about that is that same $200 that I just got from you, I can turn and put in my gas tank. So I still get free gas out of it. And you get food. Well, no. Technically, it was free for me because I'm the one that paid for the food, not you. Yes, you technically paid $200 for the food. Yes, but you get to walk out with more than $200 worth of food.
No, it's me.
Doesn't matter. It's free. Let's say you can go clear out the whole shelf if you want to. That costs you anything more than $200. I mean, yeah, I would do that. I would do that for every single person I know. I'll start with them first, and then after that, I'll go from like door to door. Like, hey, you want some free groceries?
He said you got 5 on it. I got 5 on it.
They're like, oh yeah, I want free groceries. All right, tell you what. You give me or it's like, how much you willing to spend on some groceries right now? You gotta go grocery shopping right now. How much you gonna spend? Like, all right, cool. Give me $60. Go right to the store right now. And whatever you pick up this edible is free. I mean, sure. You're gonna
have to be there, you know that, right?
That's why I said that you give me the $60 we go to the store together, and you get what you want for free. But if you think about it, you're gonna be like, someone says that, you're probably like, oh yeah, right. You're gonna call their bluff.
Oh no, I mean,
but then you go.
There have been times where we help each other out, and I don't usually ask for anything.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm like, if you go to a store and someone says, hey, that's $400 worth of food. Give me $200, all of it's free. Like you're like, oh, shoot, I can keep $200 in my pocket.
Oh,
all right, let's go.
What are you trying to do?
You gotta get that treasure chest. Oh no, man.
Screw you!
I got you.
Yeah.
Oh man. What happened if you had tails? I'll wait for Derron to turn around so you know what Sam shut you down.
Well, yeah, if I had tails, I'd fly up there.
This wouldn't happen if that was wrist square.
The square.
Okay, Ristar, wrist square.
Yeah.
Shape, you know. I know, pretty bad.
I'm gonna let you know right now because I'm pretty sure you're gonna be like saying that's stupid, but I think I might actually consider it.
Marrying Amy?
What's the bad idea today? Did you have something bad?
You said consider it, so there you go. That's something you should consider.
How did you get that, sir?
Y'all were hanging out the other day. And
Should have looked for t-shirt prints for what we were doing. Where's the day?
well, I'm sure something got printed, all right.
Anyway, no, I was talking about the PS5. Come on, I heard that somewhere.
What about the PS5?
Okay, I know. Okay, I saw the trailer for it. So there is one digital and there's one that's physical, right?
Yes.
I didn't see the price though. Where did you get 700? Where did you get that from?
So it's not a set 700, but on Play Asia you can pre-order right now for $700.
Is that what's
Now, if the price is lower than that 700, then you get the price difference back.
Okay, the point of the reason why I'm saying this is that I never heard of Play Asia.
Hot place.
Before you get like thinking it's not a real site. Yes, it's a legitimate site.
No, I didn't say
It's a site
that.
that sells North American and
Japanese.
Japanese
Imports.
and yes.
I know, I just asked because I never heard of it. But the reason why I'm bringing it up is because when I went to GameStop with Jonathan, he wanted to pre-order this last one, Sparks. I was just curious. I was like, hey, that PS5, like, has someone pre-ordered it yet? He said, no, but everyone's been asking me for it. I was like, okay, so, you know, when they'll have a date and stuff, I don't know. So, she's like, you can put your name on the list. I'm like, the list of what?
So with the list at GameStop, what they do is once it's available for pre-order, they'll call you.
I I know, but I was hoping when I said the list, I was hoping she was gonna say like a jerk reference, like
Yeah.
you made the list. You get it?
Yes.
But honestly, okay, we discussed this, and I think I might think about it. 'Cause I only saw like the miles per hour Spider-Man game. Is that the only one that's coming out so far?
No.
Or what's the other one?
Well, of course they're gonna do Madden. We have a Madden game come out. NBA is coming out for it. Gran Turismo is gonna come out for it. Resident Evil 8 is coming out for it. Some PS4 games will be backwards compatible on the PS5.
The key word is some,
Yes.
so not all.
Some games.
Some games. Now, if you're trying to get something that's backwards compatible, then go with the Series X. Series X will be backwards compatible with Xbox One games, the 360 games, and the original Xbox games. So same games you can play on your Xbox One that you can play from the OG Xbox, you can play on the Series X. Xbox One controllers will also work on the Series X.
Is Series X the
X? Yes, the Series X is new Xbox. Xbox console.
Okay. I heard no one talk about the new Xbox at all. Just the PlayStation. Apparently, I guess everyone forgot Xbox exists.
Well, I mean, you got
besides me and you.
Well, because new PlayStation's been announced. Sony ponies come out in droves.
Dude, I have.
And then you have the Microsoft fans.
I have to say this. I have all three consoles, so I don't know why everyone acts like if you have a Sony PlayStation, you don't need an Xbox.
Last boss, y'all.
And I'm like, there's exclusive for both consoles. But to act like one console's better than the other, it's like, are we still doing this?
Yeah, just the oh well. I just laugh at the fact that people, think that there's some big giant console war, but they fail to remember that games are made on the PC.
But when you bring it up, oh man, PC is too expensive.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of people say. They're like, oh, I can't afford a PC, but you can afford a PlayStation 5. You can afford an entry-level gaming PC for the cost of a PS5. Even if you say you don't have all the money up front, go apply for a store card. Like, go apply for a Best Buy credit card, Amazon credit card, Walmart credit card. Put it on that, and then put that same $400 or $500 you got on the computer on the credit card, and then just pay the rest of it off, with the interest.
I'm gonna say this right now, man. Like, how do you think everyone's gonna get the PS5?
I'm not getting it.
Well, I know you're not, because you've already told me you preached about not getting it.
I'm not getting it, and I would advise you not to get it. And no, Sam, no.
I like Spider-Man.
No. Okay, so let's say this console is $500. You're now going to have to you have to shell out another $60 for the game. Now you're looking at almost $600 for a system with one game.
See, that's what I'm afraid about Mega Man. Once they release Mega Man, that's not PS5.
And see, with that, I think they're going to release it on multiple consoles.
Yeah.
And it's not just going to be on the current generation. I mean, because look at 11. I mean, 11 was released on the Switch, the PS4, the Xbox, and PC.
Right.
So it came out on everything.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah, that's it. Game's over.
Oh. Okay, but I don't know, man. Like, no one else is really talking about the Xbox coming out. No one's not talking about,
Hey, what's up, Lexi?
Like, no one's been talking about any of the new consoles besides the PS5.
How's your evening going, Lexi? Lexi is watching the stream on Twitch.
Oh, Lexi.
Yeah. Go on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. Yeah, when we live stream, we're on everything. We're on everything at the same time.
Let's even go one, right?
No, just over. You need to set that up if you want that to happen. But that's pretty easy. Actually, hey, Lexi, how did the thing go with Adam tonight? I don't know if you're playing Fortnite with him or not.
How was that game to cover?
I don't know. I suck at it, so I just played it just to play, just to have fun.
So, what would you rather play, Fortnite or... Dang, you're going crazy. Would you rather play Fortnite or No Man's Sky again?
Well, I've already played No Man's Sky like 3 days, so yeah, I'll play No Man's Sky again. But I mean, but you already know I play more single-player games than I do like multiplayer games like that. No Man's Sky is really not that bad. It could be better, but it's not that bad. Now that they've done all the updates to the game.
At the end, you see his father, how big he is. You just see his arms, bro. I really wish they would do a remaster or a part 2 to this thing.
I mean, they've re-released this game several times on the consoles, you know that, right?
Right, exactly.
So
I really
no new
no remaster. Yeah. That's why I'd rather have streamed on.
You know what's funny? They remastered Toe Jam and Earl. I guess just for certain big games that made an impact.
I mean, I don't see why this couldn't be remastered.
But let's be honest. Besides just me and you and Reggie, like who else was playing Ristar like that?
I'll say a lot of people. I really don't know. But this is one of the later games that came out when the Sega Genesis was about to die. So,
you know what I would love to see?
Should just let it die.
You know, I would love to see a remaster of Victor Man. Victor Man has some good series.
Yes, I agree.
What?
Well, you know you deep down you like Sega games a little more than
Let it die, let it die, let it shrivel up and
PJ.
Yeah, Sparky. Yeah, Sparky. Yeah, yeah,
Now here comes his father.
Shrivel up.
So he can fly.
Congratulations. Congratulations on what?
It's like a Nemo move.
I've missed 2 bonuses. 2. But basically, they give you passwords. See, I miss stuff like that.
Oh, I see. So you get everything, you get all the passwords.
Yeah.
So what's the whole password thing?
But they do different things. Like Museum is boss rush. I love you is level select. Anchi, I'm not sure what Anchi is, and another one I know is for unless you see the items, hidden items. See, I miss stuff like this. I really do. I mean, you really don't need this on you. All you do is look online now. It's easy now.
Yeah.
I still like collecting them.
No, I kind of want to do that video now.
But
I have it. I mean, like core stuff.
Forge for
Retro 5. So I could do not just Game Gear, but I could do Naruto's Wish Double Dragon on the Sega.
That'd be nice.
good now. Yeah, Roxy on Neverwhere.
No.
Play Genesis games on the Roxy already.
I don't know. I saw it like on the record, like talk back. Sega on it.
Yeah.
I gotta spell it wrong.
What, Sparky? I know you like it. I know. But I just want you to know, I'm going to be a trophy yet. I'm supposed to be a trophy.
Nope.
Because eventually, Sophie's going to get jealous. Or you didn't found bondage children. Yeah. I know. I know what you're trying to do. You are trying to get on our good graces because I gave you a pair of socks. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Don't lie to yourself. I know. I know. Ow. I know.
You know, I think you have a point, Reggie.
That Sparky is slowly starting to like me.
Oh, no.
That Sophie's awesome.
No, that's a lie.
Master the ruler of the world.
Oh, well, she's the ruler of the world?
Oh, then I'm gonna bite Sparky. Trying to get it.
No, but you know, she was ambitious, though. The belts for left faith. Like when you told me that last night, it had me stop to think about it because they did look cheap.
Hey,
Like, what's the reason for that?
what are you doing? No, sit down. Sit down. I don't know. I think it's kind of dumb.
It's dumb or you think it's just sad?
1994.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, no.
What's it gonna pass?
I'm just trying different passwords.
Try AEW, see what happens.
No, before you even.
Jealous.
Uh-huh. Copyright Sega 1994. Alright, you can.
Alright, and there you go.
Right, what do you not say?
I don't know that.
How would it do anything?
Ask Ray ever say that.
Anywho.
Oh, I asked Jonathan, I guess I'll stream some of the game when I get a chance.
What?
I asked him politely since I know he doesn't play games, but I was like, is it possible I would play your stupid Last of Us part ticket?
What'd you think, John? I don't know. Alright, well, I guess on that note, we will end the stream. Okay. I'm going. Let's see who's the bright idea to knock on the garage. Alright, everybody.